Hello, my wellness warriors. We come together so that we can say yes to who we are. We're going to use numerology and the energy of the day to figure that out. So it's self actualization with those tools. Hi, I'm intuitive healer Trisha Gumberg. Let's do the numerology. We add the day, the month, and the year, and that is our daily energy reading. When we add today's date, which is March 11th, 2020, and then we reduce it, we get a 1. So I'm going to pull cards from my organizing oracle deck. Here are my ones. The number 1 is represented by the letters A, J, and S. Show you here. This is how you do name numerology. You see this little chart here? I have it on several of my pages of my numerology books. These are the other attributes. There's a few more attributes for the number 1, but these are the ones that I chose. And plenty of space here for you to write if you purchase my book, that you could write on the attributes of the number 1. Okay, let's see which of the attributes we are going to talk about today. Take your bottom of your belly breaths just now as I pick cards with my intuitive abilities. Okay, let's see which aspect. The aspect of the number 1, I am a life path 1. That's about being a leader and being unique. Leadership, being a leader. Why do I need to pick a card, right? Whatever, that's how my intuitive abilities work. It pulls out what aspect of the numerology that's important in the moment, and yeah. Oh, I'm still amused by those things happening. Okay, the number 1, leadership. Let's get a clarifier. I'm using the Ask Your Oracle Guides deck today. I realized that my filter for my light fell down, so it's a little sharp with the light today. Sorry about that. Okay, it's in this set. Just reminding you, the energy of 2020, I'm going to do a longer video about this. We talked about it being a time for us to work on our inner knowing. That's the 0 in the 2020. That's what the 0 is about. And when we add up all the digits of the 2020, we get a 4. And that's about getting things done. And leadership, being a leader in that certainly is a way to get things done, is to be a leader. Let's just see here. We've picked this one before, I think. Yes, and I said we need to be striving, not just surviving. Give you a shot of that card. So I'm gonna read to you. I don't know why I'm stumped. I'm feeling the energy. It is number 19. Let's just read from here. My guidance isn't always, perfectly clear. Sometimes I need a little assistance. Survivor, so this one is about suspicion, endurance, vigilance, and perseverance. Okay, that's totally, yeah, that's totally different. When we persevere, when we don't quit, when we're not sure, just like I was in the moment. I wasn't sure what message to give you, and then I persevered. It's exactly what the card is about. Persevere, don't quit. Your healer guides surround you and lovingly embrace your momentary injured spirit. They want you to recognize that all attacks, betrayals, or injuries you've suffered, whether it's through your own unconscious behavior or the unconscious behavior of others, they've left you physically wounded and fragile. It's no wonder your guard is up. It's difficult to trust even yourself at this time, but you must. And the only way to do so is to stop blaming yourself. This does relate very well to the one energy card. The one has a lot of ego, and you know what that ego is there for? Well, they say it stands for edging good out, you know, that it's fear. But think about it this way. You're about to cross the street and you're distracted by your phone, and all of a sudden the thought flashes through your head, watch out for traffic. That's your ego. It is a protection mechanism. The car coming at you is real, and it's a real fear, right? We needed that when we were out hunting and there could be a lion around, you know, the bend. We needed that fear to keep ourselves safe. So it's still there and it still serves a purpose. And I've tried to have a different conversation with mine when it does alert me when those thoughts come in that are very helpful. And I try to say, thank you, that's what you're here for. Thank you. And recognize when those thoughts come in that are helpful. I used to say, when the thoughts weren't helpful, I used to say, shut the up. And that's just not a nice way to talk to anybody. But see, it's a little bit of humor, and it helped me at the time. So the ego part of the one is going to make you insecure. You're going to, not trust yourself because of those thoughts that aren't true, that you could hear going on. And the only way to do is to stop blaming yourself or others and forgive all the way around. Learn from your experiences and strengthen your boundaries and judgment. There you go. Okay. Thank you for listening. I hope I inspire you to say yes to who you are and the present moment. And until next time,